see him in kid, me nobody knows.
How come you don't want to be seen? I'm just curious about that.
I mean, some people consider street art to be vandalism. And I got a 7-year-old son, you know, I don't think what I do should impact what he does.
Now, do you prefer to rock art on the street or on canvas?
I like both. I'm always in the streets and I'm always in the studio. And so last night, I haven't been to bed. And I was here all night last night and stayed in the street all day today. Tomorrow I'll be back at the studio and I'll be painting. And then I'll be back in the streets and back in the studio.
Okay.
Nobody's everywhere.
Who inspired you to get into art?
I don't know who inspired me to get into art, but my favorite artist that inspired me was Picasso. And I was inspired to get involved in the street art by my dude AV1. You know, because I didn't grow up doing graffiti or street art. He was a well-known street graffiti writer, and it just kind of, you know, flowed from there.
How did you heard about this show tonight?
I was in Norway and I got contacted by Dorian Hill Gallery by somebody telling me that my picture was in this book by some dude who used to be with the CIA.
So they tracked you down across the world?
Yeah, basically tracked me. The CIA tracked me down.
I see why you want to be
real.
That's kind of ironic, right?
Chris RWK from Robots Will Kill. I was lucky enough to work on a Basquiat piece, which, you know, when I was growing up was a big influence on my work. So it was one of the artists that actually kind of got me in the mindset of saying that I could do what I wanted to do. I didn't have to do what was taught in school. So it was a definite great inspiration to work on a piece that was worked on by him. So my solo piece has imagery and style that echoes into that piece of his. Robots Will Kill has been around since 2001. It's kind of like, I guess, an arts collective. You know, in a way, it's there's 8 artists in total. There's a few overseas in Germany and Italy and Belgium, and there's a few over here in America.
How did that come about?
In 2001, I started a website. I wanted to house other people's artwork and really just get people's exposure, and it kind of blew up. It kind of blew up from there. It was originally just different galleries for different artists online, and then we started doing murals to promote it, and T-shirts and stickers and everything to help promote the site, so the other artists could get, you know, the recognition they deserve. You know, the whole mindset behind the website was that you wouldn't give us a space, so we built one. So I put that in motion, and then from there it just really kind of snowballed into this whole other thing, and now it's more like a artist collective that does murals, does other stuff on the street that hopefully gets other people interested in art. The reason why Robots Will Kill was called Robots Will Kill was because it was the idea of that if you do something over and over and over again, and you get this mindset of, you know, work, or even if it is painting or something, if you let it take over your life, you become robotic and you let it kill the reason why you started. So that's why it was Robots Will Kill. It didn't have anything to do with like the future and all that stuff. It had to do with not letting yourself become this robotic, you know, go with the flow, you know. Exactly. And, you know, and with that, it goes hand in hand with the idea of, you know, if you're painting too much and you're neglecting your family, it's not good, you know. It's you becoming robotic.
Finally caught up with you again, Kim. The last show was amazing.
And you killed it last time, man. That video piece you did for me in LA just rocked, brother. I mean,
all right.
That's love and respect, brother.
Tell me how you got involved with this.
I've known Christopher and Dorian literally since day one. There used to be a shop here, Giant Robot, which was GRNY, it was the New York version, and they were moving out, and he was moving in, and it was an overlap, and we just started talking, and you know, since they've been open, I've known him, and just, you know, built a rapport, and here I am, man. You know.
And do you feel that your artwork has helped you grow as an artist or as a person? How have you seen yourself giving back to the community?
Oh, definitely. I mean, and I don't just say this. I mean, you know, my artwork is therapy to me. You know, Halos is the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, where I came from. Again, you know, growing up in New York City and Strong Island, and being back in New York City for years, and just everything I know, you know, I put everything inside me, literally, into my artwork. As far as giving back, I try and give back as much as I can. You know, we got a couple of shows coming up, me in LA, where we're all about the kids, so we got Kids Foundations involved. We got the Love Foundation, which teaches kids about abuse. We got the NYU Medical Foundation with kids' cancer. So I'm all about charity and giving back and teaching kids and doing workshops and really just, you know, stuff that I wish was there when I was a kid. You know.
Let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to do this? Because I seen you work at the skateboard show, and you did that in like 2 minutes. So, you know, give me like a day, a week. I'm scared of that.
If I tell you how long, I'd have to kill you.